Hey y'all, hey, happy holidays. For those of you who do not know me, I am KT Braxton, but in the kitchen, I get to be Kenny. So join me, I'm getting ready to cook for my family for the holiday season. So let's have some fun. I'm going to show you how to make some really quick, super easy, and fun ginger green beans. But we're going to add some blanched almonds because I made marzipan the other day. And we're also going to deglaze the pan with a little bit of cognac. We got a little bit of yak for them beans, so stay tuned. All right, y'all. So I'm making like the whole dinner. I think my dad is buying some ham, if we have it. My mama is under the weather, so we aren't having anyone over. I'm at my parents' house, so I'm not in my kitchen. Well, we'll get in that later. But I'm going to make these green beans first so we can chat and catch up. I know it's been a very long time since we've seen each other. And y'all been waiting for season 2. I know some people thought that I just wasn't going to come back and I wasn't going to welcome y'all into my therapy sessions. I'm going to be honest, for a minute I thought that too, but I've been charged to do it. So I am doing this uncomfortably, but out of love. So I hope y'all feel the love as I cook for my family and love on them. So I had just a pat of butter. I'm going to add some olive oil. Boom. So, you know, we're going to cook these, but we're going to leave a little bit of integrity in these green beans. They're already washed and prepped. So once my butter melts and this oil gets a little bit of heat, we're going to start adding some good stuff. But I like to leave a little bit of integrity in these green beans. But since we got a little butter in it, we add a little yak, they're going to be naughty and nice at the same time. You feel me? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let this melt, and then I'm going to grab my green beans. In the meantime, I can let you know we're keeping the spices simple because I'm gonna add a lot more ginger towards the end. That's gonna be like the most profound flavor, but for the time being I just whipped up some garlic powder, onion powder, you know how we do. Some paprika smoked, if you have it, would be wonderful. And I also have a little bit of salt and pepper. I was keeping it pretty simple in here. I might add a little bit of turmeric because it's really good for you. I cook with a lot of turmeric, especially with green beans. So alrighty, that's starting to become what it should be. I'm going to add a little bit of our spices and they're going to begin to bloom. In some cultures, like in some Indian cultures, they toast the spices. So this is a little bit different, but we're going to let it bloom and let it really come in. It's so aromatic, especially because I have my pot liquor started for my greens. Y'all, we about to make it happen, okay? So let me know what y'all are making. Put it in the comments. Let me know what you're making, what you want to see. So I'm going to let this bloom a little bit. I don't want them to burn. And as you can see, I'm using a good old-fashioned cast iron. Around the holidays, I always think a lot about my grandparents. So whenever I use my cast iron, I think about my grandmas. So that's almost ready for us to add our green beans. And we'll get this party started. What's your least favorite vegetable? I'm always interested. I would probably say peas is mine. I'm not a big fan of green beans. I like them when they're not completely cooked, so they still have some nutritional value. These are just some organic green beans I got from this market that has really good produce because I like to wash everything myself. But these, I've never had an issue with Nino Savaggio. So if you pass them, tell them Kendall sent you. Alrighty. I'm actually going to make 2 bags, so I'm going to let that cook down a little bit, and then we're going to go from there. Alrighty. Be back in a sec. Alright, y'all. So normally I use fresh ginger and I have fresh garlic on hand. Even though I prefer fresh most of the time, there is nothing wrong with using ground. And you know that helps when you're in a pinch. And I don't know about you, but I'm trying to avoid going back to the store at all costs. It's been days. It is Christmas Eve. I ain't got time to be with them late Nellies at the store. I just ain't got time. So we're using what we got today. And it's going to be all right and it's going to be delicious. So I've added some ginger to that. soon you will all be able to purchase my spice blends. I have been badgered quite a bit as to why I haven't sold my spice blends, and some of my sauces might be available, but spice blends for sure. Like my everyday blend, honestly, if this was a regular day, it would be some olive oil, some everyday blend, maybe some butter or some ghee, which is clarified butter. It will be simple, delicious, going about your day. You can put it on anything: fish, chicken, almost everything I'm making today. Everyday blend will go on it, but also my Cajun blend, and a few others. So I'm excited. Please stay tuned for an announcement date. Be sure to follow Kenny's 622 Trowbridge, because that is the business and that is where you will get all of those details. So all right, I'm going to get a little fun. We're going to add a little bit of that yak, okay? Alrighty. We about to hear a nice little sizzle. Y'all know that's my favorite sound, that sizzle. It's music to my ears, just like this Christmas music. So to all you haters, I hope y'all hear this Christmas music in the back. We celebrating Jesus' fake birthday. I know that Christmas is technically a pagan holiday. However, I'm recognizing Jesus and I'm enjoying. A lot of people have time off. It's towards the end of the year. Some of us, we done overcame some stuff. Y'all, we done made it through. So let's be intentional about what we're celebrating. Let's be intentional about spreading love and people, the love we have in our lives. And let's be mindful of those who don't have that. They might have some limited resources. They might feel alone at this time, because this can be a difficult season. You know, just full disclosure, Christmas time used to be my favorite time of the year. But in the past, I would say maybe 10 years or so, it's inevitably been the most challenging time of year for me also. So y'all are in my prayers. But today, let's be intentional. So let's celebrate people and let's give love. And these green beans smell really good. I'm going to show y'all. Can y'all see? It's starting to form like a little sauce at the end from that cognac and the butter. These are going to be gorgeous by the time we're done. So stay tuned. When it's time to work on my standing. And they said, well, you know. Okay, these are looking good. They're almost to the crunch level where I want them. They can stand to cook just a little bit longer. However, because they're going to be heated, because it's Christmas Eve and this is for Christmas Day, I am going to take them off. I'm adding the rest of my spice blend. Again, that was some garlic, onion, paprika, salt, little pepper. We've added a nice amount of ginger because we want that to be most prominent. And I also snuck in a little nutmeg because nutmeg is gorgeous. It is not just for French toast, honey. It is not just the pear to cinnamon. Walnut is fantastic. And try it on chicken. It's really yummy. But okay, well, I'm going to show you clips of the rest of the spread that we have. I have a roast to cook, a chicken to make, my greens to put on, and also my garlic parmesan smashed potatoes. So stay tuned so you can get a nice little picture of that. But I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you try them. If no one has shown you, I love you, but God loves you better. And happy holidays. Stay tuned for season 2. I think it's still season 2. It's been so long I forgot. But oh, just a plug. Y'all like my lipstick? I do too. Boop, hold up. These little leggings pockets. Hold up. Okay. Bam. I mixed 2 of them in case you have a Christmas gift that you need to get somebody steal. And you're just not going to see them until after Christmas. Or you just want something. I mixed the Lip Bars Boss Lady. Hot Mama had me in a chokehold for a long time, so I was trying some other reds. And also, this is another black-owned brand. She's actually about to be a client of mine. I have a private dining scheduled with her. I can't wait to feed her love on a plate. But this is the Galore label. The owner is so sweet, so kind. And this one called Sexytalk. Ooh, they naughty. Ooh, they better quit. But anywho, happy holidays from my family to yours. God bless you.